One of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing J.R. McKee, Boom Man. Welcome to the Real Industry Plug. You heard me?
Real Industry Plugs is in the building. We
Yes,
waiting for Raven to tap in with that first topic, but man, let's go ahead and bring him up to speed. We are the Real Industry Plugs. I go by J.R. McKee.
Yours truly, Boom Man, still booming.
Yes, my brother Boom Man. You know what I'm saying? We started
this. It's my birthday week.
It's your birthday. What day your birthday?
Monday. About to be
Monday. Happy early birthday to Boom. Monday is what, the 3rd?
The 4th.
The 4th. Happy early birthday,
4th.
April 4th, man. My boy Boom, man. Real Industry Plug in the building.
Yes,
everybody go download the Real Industry Plug podcast as a birthday present to Boom, man.
For sure.
Let's download that thing. All right, let me. All right, so first of all, I thank y'all for tapping into Real Industry Plugs. Let's go ahead and get into it. Was Will Smith wrong for slapping Chris Rock? And could that have happened in hip hop? Could that have been the Source Awards or BET Awards? Could that have happened? Boom, man, talk to us. What you thinking, man?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you said you got it. I want to hear it.
All right, cool. So, me coming from Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, right? I'm like, that I heard Raven say something. I got a politically correct answer, and then I got a whole nother answer, right? You feel where I'm coming from? Now, by all means, I'm going to preface what I got to say is, I respect the fact if you want to protect your woman, and you want to protect your wife, right?
Yeah.
However, he dead ass wrong, bro.
Dead ass.
He dead ass wrong, bro. I'm gonna tell you why for a couple reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I'm gonna say he dead ass wrong is because this. For one, he laughed. If he never laughed,
he laughed before and after he smacked him.
Right. If he never laughed, you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I would feel differently. You know what I'm saying? I would feel differently. But the thing about this is, to me, it's bullying, because he wouldn't have slapped Diddy like that. He wouldn't have slapped. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have slapped Denzel like that. He wouldn't have slapped nobody. You know, Chris Rock is somebody that
he felt like he could get away with it.
Yeah, you could get away with it. But Chris Rock, you know, even though, and he's a comedian. Like, how many comedians do we see on TV talk about Mike Tyson or Michael Jackson or Eddie, like whoever? You feel where I'm coming from? So if Mike Tyson went on stage and knocked the nigga out, would he be justified? Hell no. But the real reason why I say dead ass wrong is because this is the thing, right? And me and my wife, we was going back and forth about this, right?
Yeah.
I guess your woman is stemming from the internet stuff you're getting because you're a woman.
It's deeper than that moment.
Embarrass you with
the
young boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's okay for a nigga to your wife, excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Beat that out.
Right.
It's okay for a nigga to have sex with your wife, but a nigga can't call her ball. Like, come on,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. I got a perfect example, right? Perfect example. We go back to Birthday Bash. When T.I. talked about Lil Flip, and he was like, where Lil Flip at? Where? And I don't remember the bars he put, but he said all kind of bars. You know what Lil Flip did? He stayed his happy ass backstage. He ain't walk out there and try to smack T.I. because he knew good and well. He walk his dumb ass out there and try to smack T.I. It's over with for him. You know what I'm saying? So you absolutely right. Niggas was picking his battles. He was picking his battles. He knew he could get away with that shit.
Right.
And exactly. Then what I'm gonna say, man. The man didn't go about smacking August Alsina. The man, even if he talked to August Alsina, guess what? He did it privately. So if you really felt some type of way, you get in the back with Chris Rock and you talk to him privately. Then they try to say, well, she had a condition. Okay, how the fuck was Chris Rock supposed to know that? Chris Rock ain't in y'all business like that. His job is to get up there and tell jokes. I've been to plenty of comedy shows. The number one thing they do is they look into the audience and they find something that everybody can relate to. They make everybody can see she bald. So it's a relatable joke. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's inappropriate, one, like to do that man like that on national TV. You know what I'm saying? I get it. He could have just said what he had to say. You get where I'm coming from? And
he could have sat down and said, keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Yeah, he could have just said what he had to say. But to walk up, to me, that's the most, you know.
Let me tell you who I was most upset with. because I had to put myself in Chris Rock's shoes. Who I was most upset with is everybody that came with Chris Rock. Because I'm going to tell you something. Nigga come on stage and smack me. Every single one of my niggas better be jumping out their seats. Goddamn rushing it. That's who I was most upset. Where the fuck was Chris Rock entourage? Because all my niggas would have been out their seats the second this nigga touched me. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have made it back to his goddamn seat if it was me and my niggas. That's who I was most upset with. Chris Rock, you ain't your friends ain't your friends. Because they didn't let that man walk all the way back, his happy ass all the way back to his seat untouched.
Right. And I see somebody saying, you got to pick and choose your battles. And I agree. You know, people going to pick and choose their battle, but I don't care what battle you pick and choose. Like national TV on the like, this is why they say black folks don't have the because we do monkey shit. You get where I'm coming from? And we already know, like, is it a double standard? Yes. Are we fighting against, it's not our game, it's not our rules. I look at shit in a different whole light, right?
Right.
But I understand if we're trying to, you know, advance forward and push the culture forward and be a part of more things that was created by other folk. You get where I'm coming from? It's like going into somebody else's house and acting ass. You get where I'm coming from? If it's our house, if it's the Source Awards, cool. If it's BET Awards, cool. You get where I'm coming from? Like, hey, man, we being us. You feel me? But it's almost like, man, you going into somebody else's culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's our culture too. Don't get it twisted. But we're intermingling cultures. But it's like we putting our family business out on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? And say we don't know how to act when we get around other people. We already disrespecting each other in the whole nine. You know, I just feel like it's lame because it's like, a nigga can smash on your girl, on your wife, and then go public. And it's a round table discussion.
Now we can get around a round table and talk about it.
A nigga crack a joke about G.I. Jane doing his job at the Oscar. You go, bro, like it's just like, I feel you. It's insensitive, but that wasn't the right call for it.
You know what? And I want to commend Chris Rock because I feel like Chris Rock did the right thing. He never got out of character. He never broke character. He kept moving on with the show. Again, like I said, I think he did the right thing. I'm more just upset.
Did the right thing.
I'm just more upset with the people that came with him. Because I'm thinking about my niggas like, okay, I got to stay composed. I got to do the show. But I'm looking down at my niggas like, y'all don't see this? If that was a situation and it was me and my girl and the dude made a joke about me and my girl ran up there and tried to hit him, I'm going to feel embarrassed. I'm going to try to hold, like, girl, sit your ass down. You know what I mean? Like, what is you doing? That's just a man's job. It's a show. Even if I may be sick, he don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So if it was vice versa, I would have been upset at my girl for running up there.
Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your big homie Boom, man, checking in. Authentic Empire's own CEO. If you want to set up a meeting, you want to rock with the team, you want to get heard, all you got to do is log on to www.AuthenticEmpireMG.com or text the number 404-857-0040. Let's get it. Booming.
Hey, JR McKee here. Listen to all of my artists, managers, and executives. It's time to evolve into the streaming business. I'm the #1 streaming executive in the industry with over 30 platinum and gold records in the last 2 years alone. I've been teaching everybody how to do what I do. So if you're interested in breaking through in the streaming business, go ahead and enroll in my masterclass to join my Stream Team community. The link's in the bio. Or visit our website, thestreamteam.club.
I'm in total agreement, bro. It's like, you know, it's subjective. Everybody got their own perspectives based on where they're from. But you know, with black people, our first thing is to get ignorant. We feel like we're in a culture where violence is like that's the right remedy for every fucking thing. And to me, it's like, come on, man.
I just want to say,
you ain't got that. Like that ain't no man. You violate, man. You don't get no award points for slapping.
Right, no cool points for that. I'm gonna say this one last thing too. Like at the end of the day, and I'm sorry, women, but I just feel like that was Jada's fault. She done put him through so much that was just the straw that broke the camel back. You know what I mean? That was 100% Jada's fault. You know what I mean? Like everything she done put him through led to that moment. Cause that's out of Will Smith's character for sure. You know what I mean?
He had a moment, and we all have them. I ain't trying to crucify him. I just feel like it was inappropriate.
He had a bad moment, but it was his wife's fault, man. And she need to, you know, take responsibility for that. Like, he apologizing, that's cool, he should have, but she should have been the one who apologized.
Nah, I disagree with you on that. I ain't gonna say it's his wife fault. No,
it's her fault. Everything she did led up to that moment.
Man, listen, the only person you can control is your goddamn self.
Yeah, I'm with you, but
so you can't blame
the nigga had a breaking point. He had a breaking point.
No, he didn't have a man.
He like, I'm tired of being a butt of jokes because of this woman.
No, he laughed, looked at her. Then when he looked at her, he already knew it clicked. Damn, I'm gonna have to deal with this publicly. So now I gotta do something to take the heat off of me for laughing at my wife's bald head and have to go through the media for this shit.
Okay, but that still proved my point. It was her fault. He was cool.
His fault.
He was cool until he looked at her.
He should have stood on it. Because how many times? Listen, bro. Listen. Open marriages is open marriage. That's their business.
I don't know nothing about it.
Right. Yeah, that's their business. But if you gonna let your wife, if she dealing with whoever she dealing with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on her dime, the nigga get out there and do whatever. You allowed yourself to. You open the door for yourself to get ridiculed. You feel where I'm coming from? That was on you. You can't blame her,
bro. Listen, man. I blame her. I'm sorry. I blame her. Will did the action, but she was the battery in the back. You know what I mean? She was 1,000% the battery in his back, man. Your women, like I've seen terrible situations where girls will grab their man to go fight.
Your woman, man.
And the nigga end up getting his ass whooped or murdered or worse because his girl felt disrespected. I've seen that in person. You know what I mean?
Control yourself, man. Like at the end of the day, man, you can control your own actions.
Yeah, you need to control your girl. You need to control your girl at the end of the day.
That too.
Yeah.
It ain't that he need to control her. He can't control her. It just you got to make a decision and say, hey, bro, listen, if I'm going to be in this type of situation, this is what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like being a celebrity. You understand you're going to get scrutiny. You're going to get ridiculed because you're putting your life and yourself in the public eye to be ridiculed.
All right, let me ask you.
It's no need to put your hand on another man because you slipped up and allowed to have an open marriage. Your wife goddamn a young nigga. That nigga go on the internet. Now you getting ridiculed. Y'all have to do roundtable discussions. Now somebody making a joke about her bald head, and you taking all that energy and want to take it out on somebody who ain't even built like that. And you wouldn't do that to nobody else.
Let me ask you this though. Let's say that was hip hop. Let's say that was the BET Awards, and it was Sweetie and Quavo sitting on the thing, and the nigga made a joke about Sweetie being bald head. What do you think would have happened?
They already expect that from us. It would have been security on stage and a whole gang of niggas. It wouldn't have happened.
What the fuck was security? Now that you mentioned it,
that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Them folk, they live like that, so they don't have to feel like they got to do all that.
They don't feel like they need all that because they expect things to go smooth.
Because they expect stuff to be in a respectable manner, nobody's expecting a bunch of million and billionaires to
act like that,
like some niggas at the goddamn cookout. You get where I'm coming from?
I feel it.
Yeah,
okay.
Bro,
you think it's Will's fault? I think it's Jada's fault.
I don't think it's nobody's fault. I just think people make decisions. It ain't my place to really say Will is right or wrong. I just gave
he was wrong.
I just gave my opinion. I'm not in their life. I don't know what history he had with Chris Rock. That's just my opinion. To me, it's inappropriate. But for him, it might have been appropriate. And I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself. I'm just speaking on behalf of me. For me, it was inappropriate.
On behalf of me, I would have told my woman to calm down, chill out. And if it really was a problem, I would have talked to Chris backstage. And I wouldn't try to put my hands on him. I would just explain to him, listen, you don't understand, my wife going through this. Don't do that again. That's all it would have been if it was me. You know what I mean?
You know my whole philosophy on right and wrong is relative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't, I don't like saying somebody's right or wrong. It's all opinion. It's all opinionated. It's all perspective based. You know what I'm saying? So people online and on internet, they're so quick to pick sides. Because what the problem is with most people, just like Will Smith, I don't know what's in the damn water, but everybody's so fucking emotional. Everybody's emotional. It's like, that's why y'all need to start drinking that tap water or something. I don't know, eating the chicken. I don't know what it is. But everybody always have emotional reactions. That's why niggas killing each other, going back and forth. They can't control their fingers. They can't control what come out their mouth because everybody's so damn emotional.